We have a lot to get to this morning, starting with breaking news.
Crews are battling a fire right now at 490 and Broadway. Let's check back in with David Greenberg, who's live at the scene with more.
Oh, good morning, Dave, Danita. Well, we have some new details for you here at 6 o'clock. I was just talking to a trucker who actually called in that fire. He says it happened around 4 o'clock this morning. I'll step aside and show you. This is we believe is a vacant building. He was telling me it's a former brick building, a brick company building. And he said when he rolled up onto the scene about 4 a.m. this morning, there were flames that were shooting up over top up onto I-490 there. And he said that he called it in. The crews responded within 3 to 4 minutes. And let's actually show you some of that video from our ODOT traffic cameras. You can very clearly see that fire bellowing up over onto 490 there. And as it stands right now, it does look like the crews have been able to kind of get this fire under control, much less smoke than what we were seeing out there. I know Matt's been talking about seeing that smoke plume on radar and seeing it in downtown as well. We saw that when we were driving out here as well. So it does, again, look like they're able to kind of get this under control. It actually just looks like they stopped with their ladder trucks actually hosing down this area, so that is certainly a good sign. But we do know that it has caused some traffic jams on 490 as well, some slowage there, or some slowdowns there. And again, one other area is just that green area underneath the bridge there, that metal part. Certainly going to want to have some inspectors come out and take a look because of the amount of heat that was going up onto 490 there, Danita. Make sure that everything is structurally intact.
All right, David, thank you so much. We'll check back in with you a little later on. All right, right now let's move on to our weather. And Matt, you say it's going to be a sunshine day.
It's going to be a great day. It really is. Look at the smoke coming into downtown off of that fire, though, right here. So, I mean, you see that little layer right there? That is not fog. That's smoke. You can tell by the way you can kind of see through it. And again, that's settling in. We've got a wind this morning that's not doing much of anything. And so it's coming out of the south very, very light, like 1 to 2 miles per hour downtown at times. And so overall, that smoke's heading up and it's just kind of drifting into downtown. So it might be a good idea if you're driving into downtown this morning, you know that little recycle air button on your car that keeps the air inside the car recycling so you don't get the outside air. It might be a good idea to turn that on to keep that air quality good inside your car.